Bucky Holland Heating, Cooling, Plumbing.
Well, the weather is quite fantastic as we start this Saturday morning, but we're starting to get to a point where we really need the rain. Thankfully, there is a chance that we could see potentially widespread weather by the end of next week. Now, looking at downtown Macon, mostly sunny skies is the story. The current number is 71 degrees, and the satellite radar shows absolutely nothing. And once again, the 4 sky cameras from the past graphic showed that. And the temperatures show upper 60s and lower 70s for much of central Georgia. We do have pockets of moisture for portions of central Georgia, especially the dark green in Milledgeville, Gordon, Dublin, Monticello, Unadilla, Cordele. But I say the humidity is going to drop as we get into the day, and it shouldn't be muggy, but it should be warm with temperatures into the lower 90s in the heart of the afternoon. We could see a short-lived shower just like yesterday and just like Thursday, but it's not going to be anything substantial, and once again it'll be short-lived in nature. So the future view once again shows dry weather for the rest of the morning. Once we get into the afternoon, 3 to 4 o'clock, could see some isolated scattered showers pop up, and this will continue into the early evening. But once again, the coverage is not great at all, so most people in central Georgia are going to be dry. We get into tomorrow, more dry. Well, the rain chance is going to be actually lower at just 10%. Could start off the morning with cloudy weather, but then into the afternoon, clouds will start to clear on out. And then we could see, once again, a stray isolated shower at most. Once again, it'll be a mainly dry day tomorrow. And the mainly dry weather will just continue for the start of the work week. It won't be until Thursday, as you can see, a line of rain moving into Mississippi and Alabama. That's what we call a cold front, and that could come into our area by Friday early morning. Could give us some potentially substantial rain. So hopefully, fingers crossed that this happens. Now, looking at the temperatures, we'll see lower 90s for today and then potentially upper 80s for the start of the week. And then we'll go back to the 90s by Tuesday, then potentially seeing mid 80s by the middle of the week. Humidity is also going to fluctuate. We could be within relatively humid conditions by today and by tomorrow. See a drop in humidity by Monday, seeing potentially dew points in the 50s, which will mean comfortable conditions, before humidity goes right back up to humid on Tuesday. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Saturday and Sunday, overall the weekend, we'll have slim rain chances where we could see, once again, isolated to scattered showers, but it'll be short-lived in nature. Then for the start of fall, so by Monday, we don't have any rain chances, and this will continue for Tuesday. But then by Wednesday, our rain chances slightly increase to 10%. Then eventually on Thursday, 20%. Then Friday morning, we could potentially see a cold front come on in, dropping temperatures and potentially giving us substantial rain.